What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm on month 5. I can't believe it, in the gray market and within the gray fund. And I want to give you guys the update video for January as well as the update on my earnings. And I think my plans have changed a little bit, so I do want to talk about that. In the previous video, I did mention that I was planning on letting it ride until a little bit before May, because May is when they're supposed to be hitting their soft cap of $70 million, in which they were no longer going to be accepting new deposits. And you're going to have, or I think they'll still accept new deposits, but that's when you have to withdraw monthly. You can't just let it accrue. So I wanted to wait until maybe 2 months before, so it would be March. But I think that's going to change now because I've just been looking at how the market has been going. And I think, and this is all my personal opinion, please don't take any of this as financial advice, but my personal opinion is I think there's a lot of movement possibilities in the market, and just looking at other projects that have been a part of, like Hive Mapper, Helium is starting to make a comeback. Like if I were to have put all of this money, right now I have $4,760. If I were to have take all of this money out and put it into a project versus keeping it in USDC or USDT, whatever it withdraws as, I would be making, more money. So that's kind of where I'm at as far as what I want to do. And this is the total returns that I have so far. I mean, I've made $1,500 in the past 5 months, which is what? Oh, geez, I can't do math. Yeah, $300 a month. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. This is very good. And if you have a decent amount of money in here, you can make a boatload. But I mean, I'm only making $300 a month from here on out. Because of this fee, and if I were to withdraw, it's going to be less, and then I probably won't even be able to pay for the fee. So I'm at kind of like a crossroads here, and I think I talked about this last video. I think what I'm going to do is withdraw maybe 2,000, 3,000, and leave a little bit in here so I can continue to grow. But I just don't want to keep all my money in here anymore, pretty much, because you only get to withdraw once a month, and there's a lot of opportunities that happen during the month that in my situation, like, this is the money that I play with. Like, it's all right here. So I want to move that money around so I can play with it, buy random coins here, buy new project devices here, and bring more channel content for you guys. And I think that's going to help me in the long term, personally. Now, what you guys do is up to you, but I'm just talking about what I want to do, because obviously this YouTube channel and making videos for you guys is something that I really enjoy doing, and being able to get more content, more devices to make more content on, it will help me out in the long term. But depending on how much I withdraw might completely kind of end this for me, because I won't be able to afford the $200 payment. It depends on how much I'm able to withdraw and keep this above $200, and then we'll see from there. But I'm going to do the math on that separately, and I'll try and figure something out. I just want to show you guys the little updates that they did put out, and that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, there wasn't much that happened in terms of updates for the gray market and the gray fund. The January returns were 11.63%, which is lower than they have been. Traditionally, it's about 16%, the average monthly return. And, it's an average, so there are ones that are higher or lower. But that's it. So it's a little bit lower. They talk about why it's lower. He gives his monthly comments on what he thinks has been happening. And obviously, it's a new year, so the market can be all over the place and a little spontaneous. The geopolitical tensions, interest rate expectations, and market movements. And then it just talks about if you're interested in joining, as well as the deposit and withdrawal periods. So pretty cool. It also talks about the gray fund monthly update too, which is the more blockchain and digital assets. They have completed their audit. The completion of a comprehensive audit agreed upon procedures for the gray fund conducted by more blockchain and digital assets, a respected tier 2 audit firm. It talks about what else they went into. They examined and verified services agreements with Fireblocks, CoinCover, Kraken, Bloomberg, Chain Analysis, Morgan Stanley, and Stripe. Those are some pretty substantial and well-known names. Bloomberg, Morgan Stanley, Stripe. Those are, like, stock exchanges or stock companies that you would hear of in traditional companies. So it's cool that they're kind of getting into this world of crypto. It talks about they're independently verified through documents by brokers, JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley and stuff like this. And then there is a asset verification report that you guys can download and view on your own time if you just want to look into it. But that's it. I mean, as far as updates for the gray fund and the gray market, not really much going on. The trading is soon and the banking is soon. It looks like they added a bank account here. And I don't know if you can use any of this stuff yet. It sure doesn't look like it. Like maybe if I click boost my profits, deposits will begin shortly. Stay tuned. So it's still not enabled. Don't know when it's going to be enabled. I'm sure there will be an announcement for how it is enabled, and that'll be interesting to see. Maybe I'll put a little money into this and see how this plays out. But that's going to do it for this video. Let me know if you guys have been in the gray market, even for a month. If you're looking to get into it, I'll have a link in the description. There's no affiliate links or anything like that. This is just something that I've been dabbling with, just playing with for the past 5 months and seeing what the returns are, because in crypto, for whatever reason, you're able to offer a ridiculously higher return rate than traditional markets. And I think it's going to be the future for a lot of people. And I think this one in particular, gray market, is kind of the first one that's able, or that has been able to run for a pretty long time. I think they're running for, this is their 20th month. Yeah, 20-month active, and they're still producing consistent returns to everyone's money. Not many people can say that. A lot of people go under. This is like the first crypto project that has been going strong through bankruptcies, through market collapses, and all that stuff. And I'm looking forward to see what happens. I've said that every month, but let me know your guys' thoughts if you're involved. And if you want to talk more, please feel free to join my Discord. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great one. Peace out.